Hi, this is Suzanne Williams with Essential Oils Health Matters and Living the Wholesome Life. And today is week 5, day 3 of our personal peaceful growth calendar that we are following and doing together. And we are using the calendar from Dr. Susan Lawton. It looks like this. And you can buy it at Aroma Tools, at My Oil Life. I highly suggest you buy the calendar because it's just such a good reminder of the different positive areas in your life that you can focus on. And sometimes you might want to, I know we're kind of going quickly. We're doing the daily affirmations, but maybe in your life, you want to spend more time on the creativity. Maybe on your life, you want to spend more time on the organizing. Maybe in your life, you want to spend more time on the days that say you're just loving yourself. So please don't feel like you have to go at our speed. Definitely make sure you're going at whatever speed is best for you. Okay, so diving in, this week we are doing My Creativity is Flowing Consistently. And one of the things that we talked about in an earlier episode is that when we are creative, hold on just a minute. When we are creative, it keeps hope alive. And so, and it makes us happy. Just creating things makes us happy, helps us to be happy. So, the mantra for the whole week is My Creativity is Flowing Consistently. And the mantra for today is, I am finishing my projects before noon today. So one of my really, really good friends, Darlene, okay, she is doing a new program where at the beginning of the day, you write down everything that you want to get done, okay? And then you look at your list and you prioritize them. And then you pick the 4 things that are the most important things. And those are the things that you are going to try to get done. You're going to give the most energy in your day getting those done. And I would say, I know that Stephen R. Covey also, in his 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, basically recommends doing that too, of write down what you want to get done and prioritize it. And he basically puts things in 4 categories. He has the urgent and essential. And then he has urgent and non-essential. And then he has not urgent and essential. And then not urgent and non-essential. And what he says is oftentimes the things that are not urgent, but they're essential, can get knocked out of the way by things that are urgent and essential or urgent and not essential. So as you're listing all the things that you want to do and you're prioritizing them, what you might want to make sure you're doing, and what I would want to make sure that I'm doing, is doing the things that are essential but not urgent, like building the relationships with my children, taking the time to make sure that I'm doing things that make me healthy. I was listening to a general conference talk the other day. And if you're not familiar with what a general conference talk is, basically twice a year, the prophet and the apostles and the other general authorities of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints talk to us, and it's usually in April and October. And so I was listening to one of the general conference talks the other day, and the apostle said, make sure you're taking time for your health, to maintain your good health, because if you don't take time to maintain your good health, you will definitely take time to be sick later. And so, maintaining our good health, it's almost never urgent. It's never urgent that we exercise. It's never urgent that we drink water. It's never urgent that we eat good food, right? That's never urgent. But we need to make sure that we're putting those onto our priority list too. So we're taking care of things that are essential. Okay, so again, our daily mantra is, I am finishing my projects before noon. And I know that today I've hit my ground running. One of the things that my husband and I are trying to do, right now we're taking a personal finance class. And the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints actually has free what's it called? Self-reliance classes, and they have 4 different classes that you can join. They have a personal finance class, and anyone can join them. Like, you don't have to be a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints to join them. So they have one that is called personal finance, where you learn to save and to budget and to keep track of your money better. It's the second time we've taken the class, and we are loving it. And they have a class that's building a business, and then they have a class that's getting a better job, and they have a class that is getting a better education. And they're all 4 really, really good classes to take. So anyway, one of the things that Derek and I hopped on to this morning is we committed this week to do 10 minutes of reviewing our money and categorizing it and seeing what's coming in and going out, and just 10 minutes of personal finances together every morning. And we set a time, which was 8 o'clock in the morning, and we have been doing really, really good. This is the 3rd day in a row. I know, only 3, but 3 is better than none. So this is our 3rd day in a row doing 10 minutes at least of money stuff together, and it is a blessing. It's fun that we get to go to classes like that that help us reach our goals. So whatever your priorities are, I hope that you can you can list them, and that whatever you're working on, that you try to get done before noon. You try, because it feels so good to have your top priorities done before noon if you can. I'm just going to say that. And I want y'all to feel good, right? Okay, so just reminding everyone that we're listening to Beethoven's 6th Symphony, which is his Pastoral Symphony. You're going to love it. Put it on while you're doing your chores. Put it on when you're trying to go to sleep. It's just a beautiful, lovely, lovely piece. And then, as you know, this week we are diffusing 2 drops of bergamot, the oil of self-acceptance, 2 drops of black pepper, the oil of unmasking, and 2 drops of lemon, the oil of focus. And yesterday we went more in depth with into bergamot and how it can help emotionally. And today we are going more into depth in what black pepper can do. And then tomorrow we will hit what lemon can do. So black pepper, and again, y'all know if you've been following me at all that this is my favorite book to use when it comes to what essential oils can do for you emotionally. It's called Essential Emotions, Your Guide to Process, Release, and Live Free. So, going on to black pepper, and I'm not going to read you everything that it says about black pepper. It definitely, it basically tells you how to use it aromatically, topically, internally, what companion oils are going to be good for. I'm not going to go into any of that. But it's all here in the book. Highly suggest buying the book. But that you can get at My Oil Tools or Oil Life. But I am going to read you part of it because I think it's just phrased so beautifully. Okay, so again, black pepper is the oil of unmasking. And unmasking, like, what does that mean? Well, we're going to find out. So black pepper reveals the masks and facades used to hide aspects of the self. Since childhood, many individuals have been taught that some feelings and behaviors are good while others are not. So instead of seeking to understand seemingly inappropriate feelings and behaviors, they usually judge, condemn, and repress them. Individuals learn early on that to be loved and accepted, they must hide undesirable aspects of themselves behind a mask or facade. So it goes on to say how black pepper helps individuals face some of those negative emotions and delve deeper into what's really going on. For example, okay, so let's say that my children's room isn't clean, and let's say I'm getting abnormally angry about that. Like, I could look at my children's room and say it's not clean. Oh, they need to go clean it, or hey, it's an opportunity, let's put some fun music on and they can go clean it. Or a person could get inordinately mad about it, okay? And it's at times when you're getting inordinately frustrated about different things that, to me, it's a clue to us to say, what's really going on, because it's usually not that incident that's making all that anger surface. It's something underneath, right? It's how we look at a situation that makes us feel happy or sad or hopeful or despairing or whatever. It's not the situation itself, okay? So, let's say that I could say, okay, my children's room isn't clean. I could go to, oh, I'm not a good mother. No one ever listens to me. And maybe if I went to, I'm not a good mother, that could go down, oh, maybe I wasn't a good daughter, or I'm never good at anything. Like if we're buying into some all or nothing thinking, oh, I'm not good in this, I must not be good at anything. So it depends. I hope you're following me, to see it depends on how you think about an incident. And anyway, so, or my children's room could be clean. I could be like, oh my goodness, I am such a good mom. This is a time where I can teach some lessons and my children can learn some responsibility, and hallelujah, they get to learn responsibility and learn that when we mess up, we clean up, and so it's all on how you think about things. So again, if you find yourself getting very sad about something, very angry about something, very despairing at something, I highly encourage you to dig deeper. Why is this bothering? Why is this really bothering me so much, right? And black pepper, diffusing black pepper, can really, really help you with that. Okay, so I think that's one of the things that, one of the reasons why it's in our blend this week. We have bergamot, the oil of self-acceptance, black pepper, the oil of unmasking, and the lemon, the oil of focus. And you need to focus if you're going to be creative, right? You can't be scattered if you're going to be creative. And you need to know your true self, what's really going on, to know what you most need to create, right? And you need to feel good about yourself in order to know that you can create things. So I think this is the perfect blend when it comes to creativity. Okay, I think that's everything that I want to say on black pepper. If you've diffused black pepper essential oil or used black pepper essential oil, definitely we'd love to hear how you're using it. Put it in the comments. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe, because we are putting all of these onto our YouTube channel. Again, tomorrow we're going to be talking about the emotional benefits of lemon. Oh my goodness, lemon is one of my favorite essential oils. It is so good for so much. It is such a happy making oil. Okay, so this is Suzanne Williams with Essential Oils, Health Matters, Living the Wholesome Life, and I hope that today you will be blessed and you will bless yourself and those around you by getting your top priorities done by noon. Okay, Suzanne Williams with Essential Oils, Health Matters, and signing off till tomorrow. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.